Welcome to another episode of Josh and Kelly.
We're here in Shoshone National Forest in Wyoming for a few days, so we're going to take you along and show you the views here.
They are amazing, as you can see behind us.
We stopped in a town in Wyoming called Du Bois. It is so cute. It's a Nana's Bakery and Bowling, and they've just done an adorable job. It's like decorated so cute for the little tykes. Nice big bear. Seating on the side back there. Surrounded by these mountains. Of course, we did get some samples from the bakery to try. They even have ice cream. They have everything in there. Look at these. They have arcades. This big bear. Inside there's the bakery. A few lanes. Look at the seating. So nice. Tiny Tot Zone. And then all this area for the kids. Playing the arcades to cash them all in. I don't know if it's my favorite or not, but look, you can ride the bull. Should I trade in my unicorn?
Kelly wants to trade in her pink unicorn that she rode before last year for a bull. So we're leaving Bois, and we're heading up there into the mountains, and you can't even really see it. But you see this hill here, that's near ground. With the naked eye, we can actually see other hills just there in the background, all over here. But it's smoke, because there's a couple of new bushfires, and that smoke is so thick, it's really hard to see. And that was not there when we came down this road an hour ago into town. So yeah, there's a lot of smoke out there. Driving towards our campsite, and those buttes are amazing. Absolutely incredible. So we're still looking for a campsite. We found a couple of possibles, but look at this view as we come along this road. This towering cliff in front of us. It's amazing. Amazing. So we've got this amazing campsite right here. Those huge rock bluffs right there. And then the other direction through these trees is the lake. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. And there's Soph trying to find more grass to eat. But yeah, we're in a good spot, and we're quite happy here. We're gonna stay the night, and Kelly's gonna work the day through tomorrow. Good morning. As you can see the van there in the background. Soph and I have just started our walk, and she loves it. She loves being out here, but do got to keep her close because we are definitely in bear country. So, but yeah, we have a spectacular view coming up here. I'm just gonna show it to you. Look at this view. It's all natural, but it almost looks like it's a part of a like a strip mine, just in layers and layers like that. But it's all natural. But it's amazing. One of the things I'm noticing as I'm looking towards this cliff face is both here, looking at that mountain behind, and looking over here to these other ones behind the trees. Like there's not the same smoke in the air as it was last night. So I don't know if they've got those fires under control or what, but even in the air, generally speaking, it's a lot clearer. So hopefully those fires are out. So there's the other cliffs I was talking about, and it doesn't see much of a haze in front of them. So yeah, I think the fires have been put out, which is nice. But those clouds are building up quickly today, and it's not even mid-morning. So I'm wondering if we're going to get some rain this afternoon. Just as I said, it might rain this afternoon. Those clouds over there, they're already producing thunder. So it might rain before the afternoon at that rate. But we'll take it as it comes. It may even go to a different valley, who knows. But yeah. So we were at a very interesting place. This is a teepee park. I don't know if we stay in these teepees or what. and we haven't figured out whether it's a pay thing or whether it's a town park. But yeah, it's a teepee park. So Kelly's here cutting up some mangoes for us, and I'm over here with the picnic table making some spag bog, spaghetti bolognese for all those non-Australian people. So I've already cooked the bolognese sauce there, boiling the water, get the pasta there, right next to this this teepee. So let's go have a look inside. All right, so here's the entrance to the teepee. Oh, looks like they got cots inside where you can sleep on them, and then all the way up to an air opening at the top. Interesting. Very interesting. So that's inside the teepee. Just like just a canvas sort of teepee. But yeah, interesting. Alright, so here's the finished product of our spag bog. Sophie's down there finishing up some peanut butter of her own. This is Kelly's bowl right there. So we are ready to enjoy this, aren't we? Yum. Alright, let's get stuck in. Well, good morning. We're here. We're on the other side of that truck. You can just see the van over there. But we're in a town called Dubois, or Dubois, or something. I think it's Dubois. And this is the view. We're on a little scenic overlook here. The town is literally just down in there, but you can't even see it. And we're on this overlook, and we've got these fantastic views the whole way around, up and down this valley. So we're going to walk up here and see if we can get even more views. I'm hoping you can hear this with the wind. But that truck just down here, just there. So Kelly and I hiked to him. The guy's name was Michael. Really, really nice guy, informative. And he was chatting to us about other things about bears and being in bear country and how bear spray is really ineffective and all that kind of thing. So hope he didn't scare Kelly too much with regards to going out in the national forest tonight. But as you can see, she's down here in the van, just down there. She had to go back. She turned around when we were talking to Michael to go back to work because it was just her lunchtime. And Sophie, believe it or not, Sophie went with her. So I walked up here on my own, and I came up right here, up this little trail that you can see. So it's very, very steep here at the last, but the view from here is amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at this view. The whole way around. I mean, we're in Wyoming, but it looks like the painted desert of Arizona out there. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I mean, what a view. Absolutely stunning. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy it for a little bit longer before I go down and get a drink. So we're back on top of this butte. Kelly's run up here with Sophie, and I drove the van up. And the backdrop is spectacular, but this is just this 360 degree view. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. You look out there, and we just had a little sprinkling of rain come through. You can just see the clouds out there in the distance and the shadows they're putting on all the peaks, but it's incredible. And then out here, this is where we were the other night. So we showed you earlier in this video a clip of the rock face, the cliff edge mountain that was near our campsite, and that's it there. And then we showed you the line of cliffs, which is what that is there. So that's way out there in the distance, which we're going back to tonight. That's way out there. So, but here we are looking at all of this. And this definitely, as I said earlier, reminds me of the painted desert. It certainly looks like that. Not quite as variety of colors, but the same vibrancy, especially to those reds and the streaks that are through there. When that sun hits it, it really pops. But yeah, it's amazing. You can see a little bit more over here where the sun is. Don't mind Kelly, we're exercising. So Kelly's doing some stuff now. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Well, good morning. Sophie and I are out for a walk. Kelly is already at work, and we have come across a magnificent view, which I want to show you about. So there's, first of all, there's Soph She's up the road like, what are you waiting for? But have a look at this view. Isn't that magnificent? That's our morning view. I'm going to throw the drone up in a minute and give you a better view of where we are, but isn't that incredible? So as you're watching all that beautiful footage, I'm out here flying the drone. So sitting here in the sunshine, soaking it up. She loves it. So Soph and I are out walking again on this same trail we were on. Well, it's the road really that we were on this morning, and we came to the same spot. And this is the campsite that Kelly and I really wanted to get to, but it was taken obviously, so we couldn't. But look at this view. It's absolutely incredible. It's amazing. And if you look closely, over here is the little cabin that we got in the drone footage earlier. And yeah, how you get to it or why it's there, I don't know. But it's kind of sitting over there all on its own. Like, what an amazing spot. Amazing. But yeah, this is a beautiful location up here. Beautiful location. So this is in the Shoshone, or Shoshone, however you pronounce it, National Forest. It's just east of the Grand Teton National Park and kind of southeast of Yellowstone. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's wild. And yeah, everywhere you turn, there's some other bit of magnificence. So yeah, if you're out this way out west, definitely come here and spend some time. If what they call wild camping or boondocking or whatever it is that we do is not your thing, just down here on the lake, just kind of around the corner there's an actual established campground, and you can camp there. But you know, that's just not our thing. But look at these views, amazing. So we are leaving the Shoshone National Forest, and Kelly and I were just chatting and saying that I just saw the back end of what I think it was a mongoose or something similar, and that's pretty much the only wildlife we've seen. We've seen early in the week we saw evidence of a grizzly bear in terms of the footprints and stuff, which you'll have seen already. But besides that, we haven't really seen any wildlife. Not counting the odd chipmunk, but we haven't really seen any wildlife. We haven't seen any deer, we haven't seen any moose, we haven't seen any elk, we haven't seen any bear. Like, just we haven't seen anything.
Nothing.
And it's crazy because I would think this area would be literally crawling with them. But no, nothing. So, yeah, it's a little strange. Very strange.
Good morning.
Good morning. We have, we've been a couple of days in Jackson Hole, Wyoming again. We came back here out of the mountains and we did a lot of errands, did a whole lot of stuff. It was in some ways quite a saga. For instance, last night I opened a cupboard and 3 jars fell out. I only caught 2. And the one I didn't catch was the pasta sauce, which hit the ground, shattered, and sprayed everywhere. So we ended up having to go to a laundromat last night in the middle, really late, get it done, wash things, rugs, shoes, all kinds of stuff.
All the walls, it's splattered. And then, oddly enough, today, like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, we looked up at the ceiling and we were like, oh, we missed all this. It was all...
Yeah. Anyways, it's all done. It's all cleaned up. It's all good now. But that was just the end of a very busy day yesterday of a lot of things we were doing. But right now, this morning, we are heading north to Yellowstone National Park. So I'm hoping to see a lot of wildlife, among other things. I don't think we're going to get a chance to get out very much to walk for a couple of reasons. But the main reason is that, again, being a national park, especially a big popular one like Yellowstone, they have very strict rules about doggies. And with Soph, we just can't go and do those things. So it's mainly going to be a drive-through, and we'll hopefully see a few things in terms of wildlife from the van while we're here. But yeah, if nothing else, we're going to hopefully see another beautiful set of mountains.
Yeah.
Which
and
is
one day maybe we'll get a chance.
Yeah.
We hear it's super, super populated, but still the experience of saying that you've been through Yellowstone.
We can't not go because we're here.
Yeah, another bucket list item. To experience it and say you've been there.
Yeah. So let's show you. So on our way to Yellowstone, we are passing the Grand Tetons. It's literally just here beside the road as we're driving along. It's amazing. You never get tired of looking at them. All right, welcome to Yellowstone.
Here we are.
We're passing out of Grand Teton into Yellowstone. There's Kelly taking photos because we are in Yellowstone and we're at one of the geyser basins looking at some of these hot pools. You can see the one over here is actually steaming. Might get a little bit closer to that one too. But yeah, these are all kind of sulfur. You can see all the holes everywhere in the ground here. Things that have come up in hot mud and all that. So this is the hot pool. You can see it bubbling up there. That water is nice and clear though, but wow. There's another pool back here, bubbling too. You can kind of smell the sulfur in it. You can even see some of it on the ring around the outside of it here. Yeah, amazing. Okay, so we're here with obviously all these pools and stuff behind us.
It's amazing.
What are your thoughts on this?
Just, amazing the geothermal, what's happening underground and just creating these pools and the temperature that they are and just the beauty of it. These are a little mucky, but the ones that we took pictures of that you probably will see are so clear, like pure. Like the Abyss one, you could just see down into the, like, it looked like it went on forever, beautiful blue color.
It was like pool water.
Yeah.
It was so clear. Yeah, amazing. But yeah, all this hot mud and stuff bubbling up, and
some
these
of them
clear
don't
pools.
have a lot of water, but you just hear the bubbling coming up.
Yeah.
It's a amazing natural thing to see.
Yeah,
In
indeed.
its natural environment as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can see the steam from here, like some of them, like when
Yeah.
you're standing there taking photos, it's hot. Like it's like you're getting
Just wafts over you. Your glasses steam right up.
Yes.
So I'm here walking Soph. We are literally in the parking lot, not very far from the van at all. And there's a geyser. It's a mini one, but it's literally a boiling cesspot of mud and water. It's a little mini geyser. So we are heading east through Yellowstone at the moment, and beside us is Yellowstone Lake. It's actually quite a big lake.
It's pretty. The water looks fairly nice.
Yeah, it's pretty clean and pretty clear. And it's amazing to see a body of water that big with no boats on it.
Oh, a boat.
A little kayak, first one. Oh, and that boat coming in too. Uh-huh. Well, there you go. More of this spectacular lake out there.
This is worse than the Peak Mountain.
We're coming down this little canyon here, some steep sides.
Oh, I can't look.
Kelly's getting quite nervous,
Oh my gosh.
as you can hear. I don't think it's bad at all, but
Sophie, stop moving.
she does.
My eyes are closed.
It is a big straight drop off right there.
Oh my gosh. I thought Pikes Peak was going to scare me. That was okay. I can't even look over there. I want to take a photo.
It's a
Oh
nice-
my gosh, slow down.
It's a nice drop off.
Oh, slow down. Oh.
So this is Buffalo Bill Lake in Buffalo Bill State Park, just outside the national park and the national forest area. It's beautiful. Driving on this lake for a little while, but it's absolutely stunning. And yeah, amazing geography. The water seems so bright and green. It's incredible. So this is our third tunnel coming here beside the dam. They just, evidently this ravine that they dammed up for the river was so narrow there was no space for the roads. Things went through the hills. So we have come out of the mountains, as you can see behind us. We're in the kind of flat areas of Wyoming. Very large expanses of a whole lot of nothing. And it's actually kind of nice. But we are coming out of them, and we're probably not going to head back in them because we are heading back east. We have a couple of weddings to go to coming up, and we're heading there. And there's one other big reason we're heading back, but we're not going to tell you about that one probably until the next episode, so stay tuned for that. But we do thank you for tuning in and watching this video with us and all the amazing things we've been up to out here in Wyoming. And as usual, if you like what you see and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps us out a lot on the channel. And
Yes.
we are trying to build our subscriber base. So yeah, please do that. Please feel free to share it with your friends as well. But
And your
otherwise,
neighbors and your relatives. Strangers.
everybody. But until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there.
See you out there.